Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Junry Malinge, or just for me, Teacher Junry, a licensed professional teacher major in mathematics. Ako po ay gumagawa ng mga Tagalog math tutorial mula grade 7 hanggang grade 11. Ito po ay tulong at dedikasyon para sa mga magulang, sa mga magtuturo, at lalo-lalo na sa ating mga kabataan. Ayan, kung bago ka pa lang sa aking YouTube channel, don't forget to like and share and hit the notification bell para updated ka sa aking mga bagong video na ipapalabas. Stay tuned! Magandang araw, muli ako po si Teacher Jim. Ngayong hapon tatalakayin po natin nagmula sa grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7 until grade 10. Ayan. At ang topic po natin ngayon ay tungkol po ito sa ratio and proportion. At bago ang lahat, ibigyan na natin ang definition sa ratio at proportion at ang mga iba't ibang steps na dapat natin sundin. Okay, let's getting started. So now, ano nga ba ang ratio? So ratio is the comparison between two numbers or quantities. Nag-compare siya sa dalawang numbers or the quantities. Like for example, meron tayong ayan. Okay. Meron tayong triangles at saka squares. So, the ratio of triangles to squares. So, ibig sabihin, this figures, that comparison, nag-compare siya between the two numbers or the quantities. Okay, for example, how many triangles do we have? That is 2. How about the square? That is what? We have 3. So, ibig sabihin, ito ay nag-compare sa dalawang numbers or the quantities. So, now, since our topic is ratio, so ito ay lagyan natin ng S2 or colon form. Alright. So we have, so the ratio can be expressed in 4 ways and can be written as, okay, first way, meron siyang 4 na ways, pero can be written as, una, ito ay tinatawag na colon, ayan, colon form. Next, pangalawa, meron tayong tinatawag na ayan, division form. Ayan, division form. Pangatlo, meron tayong tinatawag na what? Meron tayong tinatawag na 2, 2, 3, that is phrase form or word form. And the last one we have, meron tayong tinatawag na what? Ano to? That is fraction form. Nakuha. Okay. Now, I have here an example. So we're going to express the following in simplest form. Alright. Okay, number 1. So 1 hour to 40 minutes. So ibig sabihin, ito ay kunin natin yung ratio sa ating problem. So since ang ating problem ay hindi sila same ng units, kasi ang ating isang given is hour at saka isa is minutes, so ano ang dapat natin gawin? So, i-convert natin ang ating 1 hour. So now, in 1 hour, how many minutes? So we have, let's say we have 60 minutes. Alright. So meron tayong 60 minutes. Okay, now, paano natin ito isusulat sa ratio form? Okay, so we have, or can we written as 60 over 40? Ayan, fraction form. Then we're going to simplest form. So divide both sides by the greatest common factor. We have 20. Okay. Divide both sides by 20. So we have 60 divide 20. That is what? 3. 40 divide 20. That is 2. Or we can write in as 3 is to 2. Nakuha. Okay. Another example. Number 2, 2 weeks to 4 days. Okay, now, ang ating problem is 2 weeks to 4 days. So now, 2 weeks, as you can see that ang ating units ay hindi Pareha. So ating convert into days. How many days in 2 weeks? That is 14 days. Okay, so in 4 days, we have 14 over 4. Ayan, simplest form natin. Divide both side by what? By 2. Okay, so 14 divide 2, that is 7. Over 4 divide 2, that is 2. Or can we written into as 7 is to 2. Nakuha. Okay, example number 3. 8 out of 30 passengers are tourists. So find the ratio of the tourist to the other passenger. So ano ang hinahanap natin? Hanapin natin yung hindi tourist sa passenger. Okay. So ilan ba ang hindi passenger? So ilan ba ang hindi tourist sa passenger? So let's find out. So 8 out of 30 passengers, okay? 8 out of 30 passengers, ayan. Out of 30, ayan, 8 out of 30 passengers, subtract natin sa 30 minus 8, that is 20. So now, in this 20, those are what? Those are the other passenger na hindi tourist. Nakuha. Okay. Okay, now, find the ratio of the tourists to other passengers. So, ibig sabihin, 8 are the tourist passengers, so meaning we have 8 over the other passengers are what? We have 22. Okay, so 8 over 22. Can we reduce to the lowest term? Ayan, mas simplest form natin. So, divide both side by 2. So, magiging 8 divide 2, that is 4. 22 divide 2, that is 11. Or, can we written as 4 is to 11. Nakuha. Okay, another example. Number 4. Mark has 42 marbles. 14 marbles are red, while the rest are green. So, what is the ratio of the red marbles to the green marbles? So, hinahanap natin yung ratio sa red marbles to the green marbles. So, now, how many marbles do we have? So, we have 42 marbles. So, if meron tayong 42 marbles, now, so how many red marbles? So, that is 14. Okay, 14. So, subtract natin para makuha natin yung what? Para makuha natin yung green marbles. So, 42 minus 14, that is 28. So, ito ay ating green marbles. So, now, what is the ratio of the red marbles to the green marbles? So, ang ating red marbles is 14. So, 14 over, how about ang ating green marbles? That is 28. So, we have 14 over 28. And, simplest form natin. I-divide sa ating GCF. So, we have by 14. Ayan. So, 14 divide 14, that is 1. 28 divide 14, that is 2. Or, can we write it as 1 is to 2. Nakuha. So, another example. In a certain room, there are 28 women and 21 men. What is the ratio of men to women? And what is the ratio of women to the total number of people? Okay, so una, hinahanap natin yung ratio of men to women. So now, paano natin ito isosolve? So, how many men sa certain room? So, how many men sa certain room? So, we have 21. Okay, meron tayong 21. Over, ang hinahanap natin is, what is the ratio of men to women? So, meaning, ang ating men is 21. How about ang ating women? That is 28. Okay, simplest form natin. So, i-divide natin both sides by what? By 7. Okay. Alright, so 21 divide 7, that is 3. 28 divide 7, that is 4. Or, so now ang ating sagot ay 3/4. Or can we write in as 3 is to 4. Okay, so next question. What is the ratio of a woman to the total number of people? Alright, so hinahanap natin yung ratio sa ating women to the total number of people. Alright, so how many women do we have? So that is 28. And how many total number of people? So i-add natin yung what? So women at saka si men. So 28 plus 21, that is what? 49. So ito ang total ng number of people. So we have 28 over 49. So now, i-simplest form natin. I-divide natin both sides by 7 also. So we have 28 divided 7, that is 4. And 49 divided 7, that is 7. So now, ang ating fraction is 4 over 7 or 4:7. This is our ratio. Okay, nakuha. So in this problem, ang ating ratio ay 3:4 and 3:4 sa men to women at saka ang ating women to the total number of people is 4:7. Nakuha. Alright. But before we end, so ano nga ba ang ratio? So ratio is the comparison between two numbers or the quantities. So now, did you understand about ratio? So ang ratio po ay the comparison between two numbers or the quantities. So para mas makuha natin yung ang ating ratio is hanapin natin yung simplest form sa pamamagitan ng pagsolve tulad ng ating mga examples na ginawa. Alright? So do you have any questions? Any more clarifications? So in your homework, try to answer in your answer sheet and leave your answer in our comment box. Okay? Okay, let's start. Here is your homework. Alright, so in your homework, so number 1, 2 days to 8 hours. Number 2, 4 weeks to 4 days. Number 3, 80 out of 100 students are men. Find the ratio of the students are women. Again, 80 out of 100 students are men. Find the ratio of the students are women. Okay. And that's all for today. Hope meron kang natutunan sa ating tutorial sa araw na ito. Alright. See you sa my next vlog. Bye-bye. I'm back. Ayan. Kung nakatulong po ito sa inyo, please like this video at mag-comment na rin kayo sa baba. It's me again, Teacher JM. Laging nasasabi, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy, at mag-aral ng mabuti para sa may magandang kinabukasan. See you to my next vlog. God bless and goodbye.